Hi everyone. In this series of tutorials, I'm going to focus on InDesign and how we can use it as a tool for not just our folio, but our upcoming case study, which will be due first week back of next year. And I will expect you to present it. I will be expecting you to present it as a PDF that's been created with InDesign. Okay, so just to give you some background information, here's the marking criteria for your folio for year 12. And if we scroll down, you can see one of the marks or some of the marks are allocated to your use of communication and presentation techniques. So InDesign is a really, really good tool to achieve a really good layout and a professional looking document. So if we just have a look here at some examples of some folios that have used InDesign, you can see, for instance, this one, it was done on an A3 document, and the maximum number of pages for an A3 document is 40. And then if you use an A4 document, it's 80. But I actually really like the layout of the A3 document, and I really do like the landscape view, but you don't have to do that. But I think it looks really effective. And you can see that the major headings in this particular folio were all presented in this style here. And InDesign allows you to do that. It allows you to make columns, to insert images, to align everything. Okay, so remember, alignment is very important. Okay, it allows you to make a multi-page document. You know, pretty much all books are made with InDesign, so you can have a 100-page document and InDesign will not slow down, because InDesign is a very special software where it actually holds, it's a placeholder type software where, you know, you can insert images and it basically is, it's a frame for the image, but when you switch it off, then the images go back into their folder. So it basically, what I'm trying to say is it doesn't it doesn't slow down because you have lots of images, like, for instance, Photoshop would. So here's some more examples, okay, of a page that's been created in InDesign. Here's another one here. You can see here, you've got this sort of option of doing your major headings vertically, which looks really effective, and having this image, you know, and this can appear on every page which has a major heading. So InDesign actually allows you to save this look and put it on whichever page you want. So it's really quite good. One thing I forgot to mention is you don't have to have a white background. You can have a colored background as well. Okay, so let's begin. The first thing you will need is a folder. So you're going to have a folder on your desktop that's dedicated to InDesign. So just an InDesign folder, and inside that folder, you're going to need subfolders. So 2 subfolders, and those 2 subfolders will be your images and your text folder. Okay, so images and text, as you can see here. Okay, so you can put all your Word documents into here. You know, you type everything up on Microsoft Word as per usual. And then all your images, your JPEGs, screenshots, they all go in the images folder, and everything just stays in the one InDesign folder. And as I said, InDesign is fast because the images that you place in your document don't stay there. They're just showing you what they'll look like before you save it as a PDF. So it's really, really important that everything is kept in one folder. Okay, so if you've ever used a video software like Premiere Pro or iMovie, you'll understand what I mean. Okay, so basically your folder structure will look something like this, where you have Okay, your InDesign folder on your desktop preferably, or in your documents, and inside that you've got your images and your text folders, folders, subfolders. And also you can see here I've already made an InDesign document, and that looks like that. That will also be kept in the InDesign folder as well. Okay, so that way it knows where to find all the images and text that you've put in there. And when you save it and you switch off your computer and turn it back on, it quickly knows where to find everything. It's just right here. Okay. So you will need that. You will need to have also in those folders, you'll need to actually have content in those folders. So I'll just quickly show you what I've put into my folders. Okay, so in my images folder, I've just got lots of images and screenshots that I took of pie charts and just images off the internet, you know, that I'm going to be using. Okay, I've got graphs as well. Okay, and I'm not going to worry too much about making a document that makes any sense. I'm just going to have a little bit of fun today. So I'm going to put some images on a document. I've also got some text. I've got, thank you, Anthony. I've got Anthony's folio, which has a mixture of text and images. It was done on Word. But I'm also going to show you, I've also got a plain Word document, just a document with just you know, paragraphs of text on it. I'm going to show you how you can put that in as well. Okay. And if you don't have any documents with lots of words on them, you can just go to Google and go to any website, Lorem Ipsum generator, and it will generate text for you. You know, you can type in here 4 paragraphs, generate, and it will then generate 4 paragraphs of text for you. There is a kind of it says here copy, but it doesn't seem to work. I don't know why. I just go Control or Command A, Command C, and then Command V onto a Word doc, and then delete all the bits that I don't want. So you can do that as well. So it doesn't matter if your text doesn't make sense. So that's what you're going to need first. You will need to set up your folders. One main folder that's called InDesign on your desktop, 2 subfolders, images and text. And you're going to need to put some images in the images folder. Doesn't matter what they are, but try and include some pie charts in there. And any images you want. And in your text folder, you can put your folio from last term, or you can, and also I would like you to put in a document with just plain text, no images, and you can do that on Lorem Ipsum. So that's the first step, guys. And once you've done that, you're ready to move on to have a little play with InDesign. Okay, great. Thank you.